Hello, this is Mr. G. Welcome to my class today. We are going to be discussing a new lesson which is about fractions. Let's start this topic by talking about fractions. But before we talk about fractions, I would like to talk with you about the importance of fractions in our daily lives. Every day we use fractions in our lives, but we don't realize that we do use them. If you have or when you prepare your plate, you have a little bit of everything that you are going to be eating from that plate. And every portion of different food that you have on your plate, that is a fraction. So if you have a plate with four sidings, ingredients, so I don't know how you call that, so you are having 4 out of 4. So you have four things into your plate. Well, let's define what is fraction. Fraction tell us how many part of a whole we have. A fraction has two main important parts. We have the top and the bottom. We are using a pizza here for an easy understanding. And the top number is the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator. This pizza is divided into 4 slices. Okay, and every slice represents 1 out of 4 or 1/4. But you can see that 1/4 have been taken from that pizza, and based on this illustration, basically we are writing in fraction form how many pieces have been are left. One has been taken and 3 has been left. So since this pizza is divided into 4 slices, that's why we have 4 in the bottom. And since 3 pieces are left, that's why we have 3 on the top. Let's go to our next slide. These are different examples of fractions. You can represent fractions in different ways. In this time, we are representing fractions through circles. A circle divided into different pieces. This first is called 1/2. Is a circle divided into equal parts. So the shaded part is 1, and since it's divided in 2 pieces, so we have 2, so this is called 1/2. Then we have another circle divided into 3 pieces, so it's 1/3 or 1/3. And this one is 1/4, since it's divided into 4 parts, so this is 1/4, and 1 is shaded. The shaded part is the numerator, and the whole divided pieces is the denominator. And this one on this side is 1/5. Why we have 5 here? Because the whole circle is divided into 5 equal parts and 1 is shaded. If we have 2 or 3 parts shaded, so then our numerator will not be 1, it will be 3. The number or the colors shaded will represent the denominator. The numerator. This one is 1/6 is 1 shaded out of 6 pieces. 1/7 is 1 out of 7. And 1/8 1 out of 8. And 1/9 1 out of 9. And 1/10 1 out of 10. Now we have here different shapes and different ways how to write fractions. We are going to be writing what each picture represents. This To know what fraction is this, the first thing you have to do is to count how many equal parts this rectangle is divided into. Depending on the number of equal parts, that will determine your denominator. I'm gonna trace this line. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this has 7 equal parts. So 7 is going to be my denominator. Now I'm gonna count how many parts are shaded. We have 1, 2. So that will be 2/7 or 2/7. Again, here the easy way to do this is to count how many equal parts are there. You're gonna mark where you started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 equal parts. You write it down as your denominator. Now, how many parts are shaded or colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 over 9. This is the easy way how to do that. Now, let's do the 3 and 4th, and the rest of them you can practice to identify what fraction does each of these shapes represents. First, count how many equal parts are there, and that will be your bottom number or your denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. How many shaded? 1. So that's 1 over 6 or 1/6. This one we count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have here 1 over 8, and we have only one color part. So with this, for exercises or for examples done, so you may have an idea how to identify or tell what fraction does each of these shapes represent. Let's go to the next one. Here, what you're going to be doing is to shade what the number that has been here represented. So basically, they're telling us that this fraction has 8 equal parts. So that's why we have here denominator 8. But it says we have to color 5 or shade 5. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can color the whole circle or just mark it the way I did. Now here 1/7. So that means this rectangle is divided into 7 equal parts, and you have to shade only 1. Remember, the top number tells you how many parts you have to shade. This is 2 over 8. We only color 2, 1 and 2. Here 5 over 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're done. So after this example, you may be able to do the same with the rest of these shapes here. Now we have here word problems. This is how fraction question will appear on your test or on your EOG test. Now, Michael and some friend ate a pizza for dinner. Michael cut the pizza into equal sized slices. The picture shows the amount of pizza left after dinner. Question, this is 1. If we divide this, that will be into equal parts. So basically we have here 4. And how many are left? Only 1. How many are gone, are eaten? This is 1 over 4 left, and 3 over 4 have been eaten. Now let's go to our question. Which fraction represents the amount of pizza left after dinner? Left is only 1/4. So then our answer is here. Easy way to answer this. Here, Nicholas bought a cake and cut it into 6 equal slices. Nicholas ate 1 slice of the cake. What fraction of the cake did Nicholas eat? It says 6 equal slices. He ate 1. So we got 6. He ate 1. So he got 5. That'll be 6 over 6 because it's a pizza divided into 6 equal parts. So he ate 1/6. If we subtract 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, and since we have it the same denominator, we just copy it here. We're gonna talk about that later, how to subtract and add fractions with like or the same denominator. Question, what fraction of the cake did Nicholas eat? Say Nicholas ate 1 slice out of 6, so then that'll be 1/6. Next question. Look at a number line. It's a number line divided into equal parts. How do you do this? Okay, it's very simple. So we have to count how many parts this number line is divided into. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then this is a slice or a number line divided into 6 equal parts. So we got here 0 over 6, 1 over 6, 2 over 6. I'm writing 6 because this number line is divided into 6 parts. 3 over 6, 4 over 6, 5 over 6, and 6 over 6. What fraction is shown on the number line? Here we have this number. This is 1 over 6. So here is our answer. Okay, after reading that, we have this exercise to work on your own. You have to read the problem And after observe this, read the question and then choose the best answer. The same here, you have to read the problem and then choose the best answer for that. Well, this is it. Thank you.